that? Part 3, Chapter 2. So, you know, I enjoyed, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I loved it. It was a love, it was an addiction, it was an attraction to be able to go out here and to be with a man who identified as straight and just loved me and appreciated me and said all the right things to me, things that I should be hearing from one person all the time, but I'm hearing it from this man, that man, he's saying it a different way, this man's saying it that way. And what I would do with the men, since what I wanted was affection and love, and not lust, I would want to do things like kiss and fondle and just be intimate. But men who seek out girls to just get off, that is not what they want. They want to get head. They want oral sex. They want to have their way with you. Do what they want to do with you and keep it moving. They have girlfriends, they have wives, and I've been with plenty of men who were married. I've been with plenty of men who were in relationships. I've been with it. The one thing that saved me, and because I was with, like I said, a lot of men, probably a lot, you know, in the hundreds range. I have had my way with Ocala. I have been all Ocala men have been all up and through me. When I say there's a lot of guys in Ocala that I've done something with, I don't even remember doing something with them. That's how much it is. I don't remember half the people I was with. 99% of the people I was with, I don't remember. So, I mean, because it was just 10 to 12 guys a night, honestly, like, no, I don't remember their names. I don't remember. There are some, the high profile ones, but high profile, what the hell, girl? I guess people, the names that people know of, like people know. I can't believe I just said a high profile one, like he's a celebrity, really. But um, yeah, you know. So the one thing that saves me is that they did not penetrate. 9 out of 10, I was never penetrated. It was always oral, fondle, play, kiss, touch, whatever. That foreplay, kissing, touching, sucking, that kind of that kind of stuff. No penetration. I can literally count. I have not been penetrated that many times. Why? Because I don't like the feeling of it. So that's why that really didn't happen. And it barely, rarely happened. I think I've probably been penetrated 20 times or less. So, and that being said, it was, being with that many partners, but the amount that was actually penetrating me is very, very, very small. Yes, girl. So, um, but I've done a lot of sexual acts with a lot of men. Sexual acts, not penetration. So, yes, 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 ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So, yeah, that's why I did was doing it, for the attraction, for the love, for the want, the knowing that somebody is admiring me, and the constant, because somebody is respecting me and accepting me as Christina and as a female, and that's the reasoning behind it, and that's why. So, you know, to this day, to this day that I'm making this video, nobody in Ocala really accepts it. Nobody, my hometown that I live in, you know, um, nobody calls me Christina that I know. Um, that I know. Somebody that I hang out with, that I, talk to. If it's, just on a matter of knowing, you. Just nobody really calls me Christina. It's still, people still refer to me as boy. People still refer to me as my birth name. People understand. The people who are not ignorant, people who want to understand what I'm doing, they understand what I'm doing. They still call me Reggie, but they still understand, what I'm doing and what's up and I just came to the realization that I have to let that go of being looked at as Christina and being called her in this town that I live in, because it's just not going to work. And girl, that is another chapter and that is another part coming up. So yeah, from 14, 15 to 16, 17, from 16, 17 to 21, that is the sexual my sexual stories and inside of what happened and things that I could remember. Bottom line, I did a lot of stuff with a lot of guys because I was seeking the attention and the love and the fact that they were calling me her and Christina. That is why lots of people do things like that. And I'm going to go ahead and end this because I am done with that chapter and I am done with those parts. Part 3 coming next.